Would you rather have a really skilled player with no motor and try to put that motor in him, or a less skilled player with a motor through the roof and develop the skills?
Give me the motor. Give me the motor. I'll take the motor every day of the week. Every day of the week. It ain't something. It's just something you can't coach.
Can't teach it.
Like you can't teach that. You can't. If a kid come in and they'll dive in the bleachers for you, give me that key.
We
We
can teach
can.
the skill.
Yeah, we can get in the gym. We can develop. We can teach all the stuff you need to know as far as skill and you know defense, offense, and scheme. All that we can teach. But just straight up hard effort and motor, you can't teach that. I take that. And I had a kid. He was skilled, but Harry Malone,
Yeah.
like he literally, I literally, he got an offer last year from a college off of what I sent him a practice film. And in this drill we was doing, I mean, he was flying around, a ball went out of bounds. He literally dove in the bleachers head first
At
and
practice.
saved in practice and saved the ball. And that coach was like, I don't need to see nothing else. And he was like, if he do this in practice, I know he gonna give me everything he got in the game. And he offered him the next day. He showed it to his head coach, and he was like, you can't coach that.
True.
You can use somebody. He's like, we always ask coaches how they do in practice. Are they do they slack? Do they? And when they both seen that, he was like, I got to show my coach this like today.
Yeah.
And the next day he had an offer. And so that's another thing. Like if you make practice harder than the games, that should be the goal. If
Yeah.
practice is harder than the game, when you get to the game, it's like this payday. We've been working, so this payday. So how
Yeah.
we go about our business, that's how we going. You can't get in, you can't get out what you didn't put in. So
True.
that's what I tell them all the time. You can't go to the bank and get $1,000 and you ain't put 1,000 in there.
You ain't put no thigh in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Insufficient
so,
funds.
yeah,
Hey, I'm glad you said that, Coach, because I'm gonna say I'm looking to the camera. Kids and parents, when y'all watch this, rewind what Coach just said. Harry Malone got an offer, not off threes, not off layups, not off hezzies, not off in and outs, not none of that old stuff. Man, he got an offer flying around in practice. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. We take a motor over
granted,
skills, man.
granted, he's skilled,
Facts.
but he wasn't always that way. When I had him in seventh grade, because I coached seventh grade at the middle school before I went to the high school. And so when I had Harry in seventh grade, everybody was like, man, he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna do this. He ain't gonna do that. And we just kept grinding it out. We just kept grinding it out. The support from his parent, like his mama was like, look, when he come to that school, he yours.
That was key.
I
That
ain't
was
gonna,
key.
I ain't gonna come to you about no playing time. If he ain't doing what he need to, I don't want him out there because he ain't finna embarrass me.
Right.
And so when you when you got parents like that really just trust you, that's what it was. She trusted that I had his best intention in place, and
It
it
paid
paid
off.
off.
It
It
paid
paid
off.
off.
It paid off. I remember watching now who y'all was playing. I can't remember. I can't remember. The game was pretty. Y'all had lost this game. The game was pretty much over. In like the last minute and a half, bro, Harry was like he was still like it's like he was
Yeah,
still scratching. I said, God, I loved it. He was still scratching, bro. Like the game, it was pretty much over with. He kept crossing that line all the way to the end.